Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And don't let looks surprise you here. I got a really cool product I want to show you, only this is the way I received it. Just like that. It's called the Sling TV box. It's the Express 4K S5 Max. And today, we review you. Hi everybody again, I'm Sean. Welcome to our channel, and we love to do products, places, things we find interesting, collaborate with people like our friends over at the Sling TV box. Now, want to know what's in the box? What's in that box? Well, let me tell you what's in the box. Of course, you get your cables that you'll need, of charging cable, USB A to C. You get your HDMI cable, your Ethernet cable. Of course, you got your remote control. Really easy to use remote. I'll explain here in a minute. But simple functions: TV, video on demand, picture-in-picture, home channel. You can push the buttons to actually select what channel you'd like. So very simple, like a cable box, if you will. Hey, that's a great chance to remind you guys, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that bell notification so you'll know when we have these awesome reviews coming out. And thank you guys for coming back each time to our channel. We're noticing each one of you and the subscription count growing up and the amount of you coming back. All right, so the owner's manual, of course, the Sling TV box. It's about as big as your hand. Nice little 4x4 inch square, looks like. On the back, USB connection, reset, USB connection, and then, of course, a memory card slot. Other side, power in, Ethernet, HDMI, and, of course, an AV line, should you decide that you want to plug that into some speakers there. All right, now, or actually I have extra input, I should say. Now, inside, if you guys read the manual, it will tell you little things you'll need to know. It'll tell you little things about the setup. It'll tell you about uninstalling applications. I tell you this now because as you go in and you do try, you may load a couple of programs on there and say, I really don't want that. And then you will not realize how to take it off. So you may want to read that and simplify it. And for those of you that like the unboxing and the setup, here you go. I've gone ahead and connected all the wires to where they are going to go. And the only thing we will be left to do now would be to connect it to our TV. And before I do, remember these extra ports on the side. You do also have a slot for memory card for extra storage. And if you want to onboard your own APKs. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, simple. If not, you may want to Google side loading and whatnot, but that's what a lot of people do. And again, I want to remind everybody that this video is for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes only. We do not condone or support illegal downloads or illegal videos and things like that. So just be cautious. Again, we are only doing this for the purposes of education. So I did want to make that legal disclaimer. And also in the fair use section, if anything pops up, we do not intend on any copyright infringement. However, when we do access the channels, a lot of those are going to pop up. So I don't want to get in any trouble. Again, I will claim that this is for educational purposes only. And I think it's a pretty cool device of what it offers here. As we start streaming and prices start going up, this allows you to watch a lot of channels, some that you just won't even believe here in a minute. And we'll get to that at about the 7-minute or so mark. So if you skip ahead, feel free. If not, please watch the entire video so you'll learn a little bit more. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm setting up the things that I want to add to my actual Sling TV box. And while I'm doing so, I want to ask you guys, do you remember back originally, way back when the Windows phones came out, and they came out with a thing called Sling TV, Sling box? It was kind of like a big box. I remember those. I had an employee at work that used to have it and watch his TV from home. And then I remember watching on all the smart TVs now, Sling TV is usually an app that you see. This is Sling TV box. And again, most of these things all work around the same thing. They allow you to do all sorts of cool streaming and do some, what I like to call like the Android style type of apps right on your smart television. So as you go through it, you can go into the App Store, you can go to the, as you can see here, all the different things like a calendar, calculator, things that you might find to be important, and you can add them on as you see us doing right now. Okay, now let's go in a little bit deeper. Hey, you're still here. All right, well, let me wrap this up here. We got about another, say, 7 minutes to go. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of this My outtake on it is I love the live TV section myself personally. I think that's probably one of the coolest portions on there. As you click on the button that says live TV or the My TV button, you'll see this little reminder to wait patiently for just a second, and then your channels will start appearing. Now, the quality of the channels is amazing. I have a 4K TV that's brand new, and this channel, as I'm watching right now in real time, is really, really clear. As I change to another channel, as you can see, same thing, really, really super clear. And for entertainment purposes only, again, I will say to you that we are using this video strictly for educational purposes. And for texting, we're not condoning anything that would be wrong. And so I certainly don't want to have any copyright infringement or any kind of do anything wrong. But you YouTubers know what I'm talking about, those that are tech savvy. I apologize in advance if there's something that was done in error, but I am demonstrating strictly for educational purposes. And I am just showing exactly what all can be achieved through this wonderful Sling TV box. Each one of these channels that you see, it'll go up to almost 400. I believe it's right at 400 channels, has multiple channels inside it. So you're talking about channels inside of channels. And it could be anything from the United States, different countries, 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, and you can find some of your favorite oldies. I'm telling you, I've laughed my butt off seeing some of these channels, and you can save them as your favorites if you do so, decide to do so. But without spending too much time on that, radio I thought was pretty cool. You got a lot of music. I do enjoy music and listening to as I work around the house or maybe cook or something. So I thought that was pretty cool, and that the fact that it does have these 24/7 like cooking channels or horror, music, crime, all available at the push of a button. Excuse me. And again, children's movies, different things you'll find on there. Once you click them, inside of those, dozens and dozens, if not even more. And I thought this holiday Christmassy channel was pretty cool because you actually have the holiday built right in, and right off the bat, you know, many of you like us, November, it's Christmas time, let's start getting it on and getting the spirit going. So now, without spending again too much time, all your different countries I thought was pretty cool. You do have all the different country options. This reminds me of one of my old cable packages I had years ago, and had so many channels. It's like, well, what are you going to watch? You may not ever even get a chance to watch any of these countries, but some of them are pretty cool. I like watching the weather and things like that, the news and some of the channels, especially when I frequent a hotel. And that's, I guess, in closing, what I said this kind of reminded us of is like a hotel menu. It's never ending, has a whole bunch of channels on there, and I always love to enjoy asking my wife, you want me to turn this off? No. Do you want me to turn this off? No. And she lets me browse for a little while at night before we go to bed. So anyway, really, really cool. Again, for entertainment and educational purposes only. I will skip over the video on demand section, but it does have quite an extensive library on there of videos on demand. Really, really cool. Again, if you decide, the links are always in their descriptions. And if you want to check one out for yourself, feel free to do so. It's pretty cool. Like I said, again, the live TV I thought was probably the coolest. The fact that you can put a browser on your computer, on your television, I thought was also pretty cool. And the only thing that I will say is I was once an NVIDIA partner. I was actually one of the only 11 people in the United States that was one of the trusted partners back when the 3D glasses even came out, if you guys remember. And I actually tested the NVIDIA Shield extensively. So before any of you make the comments about the NVIDIA Shield, I'm very well familiar with the differences between the two, and for price costs, this wasn't a comparison on cost or a comparison to the Shield. I know a lot of other YouTubers that have done the demos on this product have taken some slack about that, but I will point that out. Shield is really actually a really awesome device for what it was intended for, and that really was always going to be for gamers to be able to enjoy gaming on the TV. Now, as you all know, it became other things, as you see in front of you now. So for the costs, I do agree, there's a lot more things that you can do if you're especially a gamer, which I am myself. So, hey, that was another video review, and we try to do them under 10 minutes. This one was a little bit over that, but that was the Sling TV box review, and I'm Sean, and this is We Review You.
Tired of searching for library music? Find the perfect track in seconds. AI search, intuitive tags, search exclusions. Fresh, curated, original by award-winning artists, trusted by major brands and creators. No copyright strikes. Just great music. Melody.
Melody Music, that's where I get all my music from. Hey, watch more videos right here on We Review You. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Watch more videos like this next video coming up, or suggested video. Either way, you can't go wrong. More videos, more people, more places. Right here, We Review You. Take care.